I'm Darren Nebeker with Ruger. I'm one of the design engineers for the SR22, and today we thought we'd give you a little tips and tricks on how to disassemble, clean, and reassemble the gun. As you can see, slides open, the gun is empty. There's no ammunition here on the table. We want to make sure that nothing accidentally is put in the gun. I have my safety glasses on in case something pops out or lubricant or something shoots me in the face, protect my eyes. With that said, we'll go ahead with the disassembly. Again, with the making sure the gun is unloaded, remove the magazine, nothing's in the chamber. You can bring the slide back forward. There's a takedown lever right here, right in front of the trigger. You pop that down. It allows you to pull the slide back, lift it off, and remove it from the gun. The recoil rod will usually come with the slide. It may stay in the frame. It doesn't really matter. That's really it for the field stripping of the gun. One note on the recoil rod: it is captive on the rod. The spring's captive on the rod itself. If it comes off and you want to reassemble it, it's a little easier to do that if you take the spring and hold onto the end, and with a kind of a clockwise twisting motion, you can push it up. There's a raised section on the back of the operating rod that it'll kind of click onto and stay on. The one thing to note is that the end coils on one side of the spring are larger. That end you always want to put towards the slide. So as we reassemble that, we'll do that. But in the event that this does come apart, that is how you can take care of it. As far as cleaning it, pretty standard. You can take a patch, run through your bore, brush, whatever you prefer to do, however your barrel cleaning technique is. As far as cleaning the internals of the gun out, you can take a degreaser or any kind of a solvent, spray down into the trigger group, spray the feed ramp area, and get down to where the magazine release area is. Take some compressed air, blow those areas all out once you've cleaned it. If you don't have compressed air, it's not a big problem. You just hit it again with the degreaser, blow out, make sure you kind of get all the gunk blown out of there, and just let it air dry. That should be fine. Usually that's about the extent of the cleaning we do. If you really want, you can take a toothbrush, and if it's been a real long time, kind of scrub the rail system down, or the areas down, the feed ramp down. Usually that takes care of everything. As far as oiling, really about the only areas that the gun really needs oiled. Here on the slots in the slide, both sides, a little bit of oil on the bottom of the breech block to allow the hammer to slide across there. And that's really about it. For reassembly, I find it easiest to put the recoil spring. There's a hole inside the insert, or a recess inside the insert. Just put that in there. Then there's a recess in the front of the slide that the front end of the spring goes into. Just pull the slide all the way back, push it down, and let it come forward. And as you're pushing the slide back down, you are slightly cocking the hammer spring, so when, make sure you push it down all the way and allow it to come forward. Once you've done that, you can take the takedown lever, snap it back into place, and the gun is now fully reassembled. As far as a function test, engage it, push the slide back, make sure the slide comes forward. Your decock right here drops the hammer. Your magazine releases properly. Obviously, as you push this button in, it should fall free. And then just make sure your trigger action is free, that nothing got washed down or lodged inside where the trigger mechanism is, so it's things are running free. And really that's about it. Once those things are working, you should be good to go out and shoot. Again, I'm Darren. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.